so this week we're talking about Dear Juno. It's actually a letter writing week, so we'll be doing some letter writing this week and next week, right before a break. And so let's look at our words first. If we look at our words, let's read them, and let's try to find some kind of pattern that's happening to these. We have goat, show, bowl, toast, open, toad, hold, most, float, ago, told, slow, through. What do we notice about all of these words? What do they have for our pattern? Juliet? They all say O. Here we go. So we have O, and it's by itself. We have OA, and we have OW, right? Okay. So we're doing the O sound. And I have OA, OW here. So why don't we have our poster up? Let's go ahead. I had a red marker somewhere. Are you done with Oh, sorry. Are you done with this? And just plain O. Yeah. So let's think about some words. Mr. Dolly, want to help, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What are some words that would follow that O that we just heard? And they're walking either together, and the first one does the talking, which is the O, with the W. You don't hear ow in this one. You hear OA or plain old O. All along O sound. What sounds does OA make together this week? 1, 2, 3. O. Sound check. Sound check. Aiden, sound check. And what does OA, OW make for a sound? 1, 2, 3. O. And O alone this week makes a O sound. Okay, so give me some words.
Goat.
Goat.
Open.
Open. Where would open go? OA, OW, or O? Good. But she had already had done goat. Look at float. Float. OA, OW, or O?
OA.
OA. Float. Nice. Good thinking.
There's just a window.
And a little bit.
Owl.
Owl. Where's he going to go?
O.
Okay.
W.
Now listen to this. It does have an OW. So let's look at it. Owl. There's something a little different here, though. We're doing that long O sound, and we do have an OW and an OA that can make that long O sound. Okay? All those things make a long O sound. But what's different with this word is, say it out loud for me, my friend.
Owl.
Owl. Is it long or short?
Short.
Yeah. So does it follow our pattern rule this week?
Pop.
No, you're right.
I did pop.
So be careful. So she brings up a really good point. If I don't know what this word is, O-W-L, and I know this O-W can make a long O sound, I'm going to go O-O. Is that a word?
No.
Like O was in the tree. Is that a word?
No.
Does it make sense?
No.
While I'm reading? So it can't be long then. Then I can try the O-W, which is owl, put together. Owl. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The owl sat in a tree? So that's how I know the difference. Sometimes I have to play with that word.
I'll just do pop.
Okay, pop. Well, let's think about pop.
You want to hear O.
What's this word? What's the O saying in this word?
O.
O. Pope. It's saying O? No. If I wanted to be the Pope, I'm going to put an E at the end, actually, and it will. There is a word, Pope. But
Okay.
that's not what we're talking about right now. That's not what we're talking about right now.
Just these right here.
Okay. So give me a word.
Goat.
I'm sorry?
Goat.
Tote.
No, it's an E.
It's an E at the end. Maybe
Yeah.
you
Oh,
can say his name.
and
Coat. Where's it going to go? O-A, O-W, or O? O-A, actually. And it really makes it hard because sometimes we don't know. So sometimes if I were to do this, would this be coat?
caught.
This would be caught. So I go, oh, that's not right. What about that? Oh, that looks right. Right? So we have to play with these words when we read them. We have to play with these words when we write them. That's a really important part of all this. Give me another one.
Boat.
Boat. O-A-O or O-U? O-W.
OA.
O-A. Nice. Give me another one. Vote. Get up. V-O-T-E again. That E is coming in. So there are times where there are other letter combinations that make that long O sound. But right now we're only looking at just these three.
I'll give you guys one to start you off for O-W.
But we might get one actually.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get one.
Follow.
Follow. Where is it?
OW.
Follow. O-W. Nice.
Show.
Show. Where's it going?
OW.
Yeah, nice. See how good they are? Toe. Nice. O-W. O-W or O, or just an O?
O-W?
Cloak. O-A, actually. So we could do this. Cloak. Doesn't look right. That if I looked like this, looks better. Okay. We have to try these out. We have to play with them. They are not rules that always happen either. Sometimes there are exceptions. So nice job. Give me one. I'll take two.
Well, something, well, I wanted to,
Yeah.
O-A is usually in the middle.
O-A is usually in the middle of a word. You're right. Yeah, yeah. She's noticing, look, O-A, 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 O-A. It's in the middle of a word. If O-W happens at the, I just heard her say, end of the word.
And
Nice
O
observation.
regular O usually happens at the beginning. So we
Okay.
got middle, end, beginning.
Okay. So O-A happens in the middle of a word, O-W happens at the end of a word, and O usually happens at the beginning of the word. So nice things that might help you out. Okay. My last one I said,
Flow.
flow. Where's it going to go?
O-W.
O-W, nice.
And look at that,
Okay.
the O-W is right at the end.
Right at the end. So we're going to brainstorm some more words later and see if we can find some exceptions. But I have a feeling for the most part we're right. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, my friend.